What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Noel Arevalo Fitness here. Welcome back to this full day of eating, you guys, to show you not only how to maintain and keep weight off, but also how to maintain muscle, how I personally eat to stay lean year round. You know what I'm saying? Just so we are clear, your girl does not look like this in the morning. Nobody wakes up like this in the morning, okay? And if they say they do, they're lying straight through their teeth. It's actually midday right now, but I'm doing my intro right now. So welcome to this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you are new or if you're loyal, make sure to hit that thumbs up as well. It helps me out so much. So before we jump into this video, I just want you to understand like how I approach nutrition, how I've been approaching nutrition, no matter if I was cutting, bulking, maintaining for the past 10.5 years. What I do is I count my macronutrients. The reason why I do that is because it's basically when you count your protein, carbs, and fat. The reason why I do that, you guys, is because there are so many fad diets out there that leave you just really restricted, feeling really deprived, not really seeing any kind of results. They suck, they're miserable, let's be honest. The most sustainable way of dieting, like, it makes it fun. You're able to eat literally anything that you want. There's no like, you can't have this, you can't have that. And you can make amazing progress, and it just really builds a great relationship with food as well. So that's why I count macros. I suggest it to everybody. That's literally how I have my clients do their diets. And I'll also link 3 free videos for you in the description box as well to learn how to count your macros. It's not the food that you're eating that makes you gain weight or lose weight. It's all about portion control and learning how to eat moderately. So that's what macros helps you with as well, which is why it's amazing and why I've been doing it for the past like 10.5 years. So we're about to jump into this full day of eating, and this is how I eat to stay lean year round. Here's what we have for breakfast. I'm actually pretty hungry today. So I always do like a cup of suja in the morning. This is just their Uber greens to get in my macros. Doing some egg whites for protein, obviously getting in some fruit. I'll probably have half a banana, 2 slices of this raisin bread. This is just Signature. I think it's like Albertson's brand. And then mixing in some baby spinach into my egg whites. What I'm gonna have for breakfast, and this is gonna be actually pre-workout meal. Usually I don't eat big meals like this before I go into lift, but I'm actually really hungry. So I'm using this. I cannot believe it's butter. This is like 0 calories and it's freaking amazing. I put this on, put it on everything pretty much. Raisin bran bread. I'm having some egg whites with some spinach, a little bit of fruit, and my daily suja greens juice. All right, so I just got back from the gym, solid back and by workout. Usually when I come directly home from the gym, I usually won't eat immediately, but today I'm finding that I'm very, very hungry. My appetite is like through the roof, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's almost that time of month for me, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna have a little snack in between now and probably my next meal. And a Power Crunch bar. This is a protein bar, and the macros are really good on it. The only thing is it is a little higher fat, but it's so good. It literally tastes like a wafer. And then I'm also having this bubbly lime sparkling water. There's so many brands out there. This is also not sponsored, but this is like my freaking favorite. I love it. It tastes like a healthy Sprite. Or sparkling waters really does help like fill me up and make me feel full. And we are back in the kitchen. Back in the kitchen because your girl is starving today because my period's on its way. So it's about to be 3 o'clock right now. And of course I'm super hungry, and later I think I'm going to actually do some meal prepping for my next meal. But for this meal, what I'm gonna have is a go-to, super easy to make. It's really good for breakfast. It's really good for honestly like kind of like a dessert or like a craving curver. And it's just a solid meal. So I'm gonna have some protes, which is basically just gonna be oats, protein. I'll show you guys what I put in it. Later, I'm going to actually do some meal prepping. I really just want to hone in and stress this, you guys, that meal prepping is so important. And this is coming from someone who literally works from home. I work from home. I'm able to I have that leverage of being able to make my meals like meal to meal. But what happens is, even if you are somebody who works from home and say you're super busy, like constantly on calls, you have, you know, your kids running around, chasing your kids around. I don't know that life just yet. But point being, if you do not meal prep, what happens is you end up eating a lot of like processed quick food, if that makes sense, like protein bars and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that in moderation, obviously, but you just really want to make sure that you are getting your food sources and stuff like that from actual like food, if that makes sense. That's going to be like the best for getting in nutrients, right? So as much as you could do that, I like to do like 80-20 approach. 80% of the time nutrient dense food, 20% of the time you know, eating stuff that's processed and stuff like that. All about balance. Meal prepping, you know what I'm saying? Some meal prepping on its way. It's meal prepping day. Okay, let's make these protes. The famous protes ingredients. So I like to add berries for some antioxidants. Obviously my oats, I'm gonna put those in. So I literally just put them in here. I weigh out a serving of oats and then I put water in and I just warm it up in the microwave for literally like a minute. Then I put some multi-collagen. This is NLA for Hers all natural multi-collagen. Take this from my hair, my skin, my nails, my gut. NLA for Hers whey. I'm just gonna do half a scoop of the protein, chocolatey Claire. And as you guys know, I am sponsored with them and I do have a discount code for you. It's always in the description box. I put in some unsweetened vanilla almond milk to mix it up and make it even more tasty. Your girl added a little bit too much almond milk. It's more watery than I usually like the consistency of it to be, but I promise it's tastier than it looks. Solid meal, and we're about to dig in right now because I am hungry. You guys, the watery porridge side ended up working out because now I'm able to just drink it like this. All right, it's almost 6 o'clock, you guys. Perfect timing to actually start meal prepping. So in between, I'm going to have, bam, or sorry, not in between, but before I start meal prepping, I'm gonna have this natural slow roasted turkey breast. It's pretty much just like Triscuits, some cheese, and some turkey. These are my absolute favorite, you guys. It's almost like a little charcuterie board in this, but not. The only thing I will say though is that the macros on these are not that good. The fat is really high. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I am going to be meal prepping. Okay, we about the convenient meal prep life. First things first, obviously we got our greens. I've been on my Brussels sprout kick lately. And then this is Laura's lean beef. You guys know I'm about that convenient life, okay? Convenient cooking life, faux life. So these are my favorites. Any kind of like 90-second warm-up rice, and this has shiitake mushroom in it, brown rice. It's so bomb. This is what we are going to be meal prepping for tonight. Literally the most simple meal prep ever. I already actually made myself a plate and ate it. It was delicious. And this is actually going to be for tomorrow. So Brussels sprouts, I cooked them in olive oil. Lean beef, I actually cooked with my avocado spray. I pretty much use that for everything. And then you guys seen how simple it was to make this rice. And this will literally be probably like 2 or 3 meals depending on the portion sizes. All right, you guys, and that is gonna conclude that video. I hope that you enjoyed that full day of eating. Drive this into your brain. I've legitly been doing the whole fitness thing, nutrition, training for like 10.5 years now, okay? It's my full through and through lifestyle. I know that it could be so overwhelming trying to find the right diet for yourself or what's gonna work for you and your goals. I am telling you, counting macros, if I could save you months, years, days, weeks, is going to be the best approach to nutrition no matter what the hell you're doing. Most sustainable, it makes dieting fun. It's not it's not restrictive at all. You can have pretty much anything that you want to eat. In the description box, I am gonna put my 3 free videos. You guys, 2, can I count? There's 3 free videos. It'll be at the first link in my description box. Go check those out. They're both free, literally, and save yourself a lot of frustration and time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And also, I always forget to say this, little notification button, the bell. So that essentially will notify you when I upload videos and just any kind of like notifications for my YouTube channel. So I love you guys. And I will see you in the next one.